Have you noticed that after 60, losing muscle feels like a losing battle? That a simple act like getting up from a chair suddenly requires extra effort? That feeling has a name that scientists are studying closely: sarcopenia. It's the primary reason behind weak legs, an increased risk of falls, and ultimately, the loss of our precious independence. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating solution: 7 specific seeds that can help you put the brakes on this process. But before you think they're a magic cure, let me warn you about something. Experts like Dr. Alex Thompson, a researcher in nutrition and aging, insist that these seeds are useless if they aren't combined with 2 key elements. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal not only what these seeds are, but the exact method to combine everything for real results. Imagine your muscles are like a fortress. Every day, daily activities wear down its walls. The big question is, what materials are you using to rebuild and reinforce that fortress? Today, we'll use these 7 seeds as our special building blocks. First up are pumpkin seeds. About 30 grams, or a small handful, offers you 7 to 8 grams of high-quality protein. Plus, they're a treasure trove of magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals crucial for the communication between your nerves and muscles. But here comes Dr. Thompson's first warning: watch the calories. That same handful contains about 160 calories, so moderation is key. And please, avoid the salted commercial versions. That extra salt is a silent enemy for your blood pressure. The best choice is to buy them raw and, if you like, toast them lightly at home. They're perfect for adding to salads, yogurts, or vegetable soups. Our second seed is the sunflower seed. They're like the close cousins of pumpkin seeds. A handful gives you 6 to 7 grams of protein and an incredible dose of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from wear and tear. Again, the recommendation is the same: steer clear of the fried and salted versions. Buy them raw and use them to add a nutritious, crunchy texture to your meals. Now let's talk about a seed that has become a celebrity: chia. But this fame hides a danger that very few people know about. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds provide 4 to 5 grams of protein, fiber, and plant-based omega-3s. However, and this is important, that omega-3 is not the same as the one in fish. Your body converts less than 10% into the more powerful forms. But the real risk, the one that concerns experts, is eating them dry. Chia seeds absorb liquid like a sponge and can expand in your esophagus or intestine, creating a risk of obstruction. The safety protocol is simple: always soak them for 30 to 90 minutes until they form a gel, or grind them right before adding them to your food. Its close relative, the flaxseed, is our 4th ally, and it also has a secret. It's a natural capsule of fiber and omega-3s, but if you eat it whole, you're wasting your time. The whole flax seed passes through your digestive system without releasing its nutrients. It's like swallowing a pearl. To unlock its benefits, the golden rule is to always consume it ground. You can use a simple coffee grinder and store the ground flax in the fridge to prevent it from going rancid. The 5th seed is the queen of minerals for your bones: the sesame seed. It's like packaged calcium. 2 tablespoons contain about 5 grams of protein and a significant amount of calcium, which is ideal if you're concerned about osteoporosis in addition to sarcopenia. One detail to note is that its calcium isn't absorbed as efficiently as that from dairy. The most practical way to consume it is in the form of tahini, that delicious sesame paste. A trick Dr. Thompson recommends is adding a few drops of lemon juice, as vitamin C enhances calcium absorption. The 6th seed is amaranth. Its superpower isn't the quantity of protein, but its quality. 100 grams of cooked amaranth gives you about 4 grams of protein, not the 14 you sometimes read about online, which refers to the raw grain. Its real advantage is its high content of lysine, an essential amino acid for building collagen and muscle, which is often lacking in other cereals. It cooks just like rice and is a perfect addition to your meals. And for the end, I've saved a wild card you probably already know: quinoa. 100 grams cooked provides 4.4 grams of protein with a very complete amino acid profile, making it a high-quality protein source. Plus, its low glycemic index makes it ideal for people managing their blood sugar. The only requirement is to rinse it well before cooking to remove bitter substances called saponins. Now that you know these tools, let's return to the core problem. Sarcopenia is not a sentence. It's a process that can be slowed down and even reversed. The two pillars, as Dr. Alex Thompson insists, are intelligent nutrition and strength exercise. The seeds are the bonus, the supplement that boosts the effect, but they don't replace primary protein sources like eggs, legumes, dairy, or fish. And this leads us to the million-dollar question: how much protein do you really need? After 60, your body becomes more resistant to the signals that build muscle. It needs a bigger push. The rule of thumb experts use is 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. That's about 0.5 grams per pound. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you need about 75 grams of protein. But here's the secret that changes everything. It's useless to consume all that protein in one meal. Your muscles can only use a limited amount at each sitting. The key is to spread it out. Aim to include 25 to 30 grams of protein in each of your 3 main meals. An example? A breakfast with 2 eggs and a Greek yogurt. A lunch with a fillet of fish and a handful of pumpkin seeds. Or a dinner with a generous portion of lentils combined with tahini. Think of it as 3 opportunities a day to nourish and rebuild your muscular fortress. However, a crucial warning: if you have any kidney conditions or pre-existing illnesses, it is essential to consult your doctor before drastically increasing your protein intake. Now, what good is the best fuel if the car's engine never starts? Without strength exercise, that protein has nowhere to go. Many people are afraid of getting injured or believe it's too late to start. But studies show that muscle, even at 70 or 80 years old, responds to stimulus and can grow stronger. You don't need a gym. Your home is enough. Here is the starting plan that experts like Dr. Thompson recommend. First, the chair test. Try to sit down and stand up from a chair 10 times in a row without using your hands. If you can't, don't worry. That's your starting point. This exercise is vital because it mimics the most fundamental movement of our daily lives. Second, wall push-ups. Place your hands on a wall and bend your elbows, bringing your body closer. Do 15 repetitions. You'll strengthen your arms, chest, and shoulders with no risk of falling. Third, heel raises. Holding onto the back of a chair for support, rise up onto your toes 20 times. Your calves are like a second heart, helping to pump blood back up from your lower legs. And fourth, step-ups. Use a single step or a thick book and step up and down 8 to 10 times with each leg, slowly and with control. Perform this 5-minute routine 2 or 3 times a week on non-consecutive days. The key is to feel the muscle working without any pain. Before we finish, we must talk about safety. Natural doesn't mean harmless for everyone. If you take blood thinners, the key is consistency in your diet, not sudden changes. If you take thyroid medication, consume fiber-rich seeds at least 2 hours apart from your medicine. If you have a sensitive gut, start with very small amounts and always use ground or well-soaked seeds. And remember, seeds are calorie-dense. If you're watching your weight, be mindful of your portions. So, what's the final action plan? It's simple. Choose 3 days a week to do your 5-minute routine, the chair test, wall push-ups, and heel raises. And every day, add 1 type of seed to one of your meals. Maybe pumpkin seeds on your breakfast, tahini with your lunch, and sunflower seeds in your dinner salad. But don't get overwhelmed. Start today with just one thing. 1 exercise. 1 seed. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. Your body is sending you signals. Listen to it. Every small change is an investment in your independence and your future. Tell me in the comments, what small step will you start with today? Take care.